What's up, blind zombies? We're back, baby. We got some more Pokemon Emerald Imperium, and huge thank you to Harbinger of the Crow for hitting that sub button over on YouTube. Welcome to the Distortion World. It's nice to have ya over here. We're hanging out, baby. How's it going, Coles? How's it going, Triangle? I see you guys again. Yeah, we're actually gonna fight Winona today, but obviously we still have one more optional boss we have to go through. If you're over on the horizontal side, you can see it up on the screen right now. If you're on the vertical, you're just gonna have to look at Winona for a little bit. But yeah, we are here. We're prepping. We're cooking. I looked at it a little bit just before I started. Never call you that again. Nunny. Call you what? Hello? Hello? Alright, but yeah, we have Electivire here. So what I was thinking just out the gate is if I lead Electivire into this muck, it should always be clicking Poison Jab into me. It shouldn't click Knockoff, or it could click Toxic, right? And even if it clicks Knockoff, I guess Triangle died again. No, dude, you're chilling. Coles, I do have bad news for you though. So Triangle's still here. But Coles, you on the other hand, you did meet your demise yesterday. I did throw. I am the reason that you died, not bad luck or anything like that. Well, bad luck had a part, but I could have played around it, and I didn't. So, rest in peace, Coles, the legend. Gone, but never forgotten. I digress. But yeah, so what we're thinking is we just Volt Switch out right away. We get enough chip that Lucario always kills if we go... You saw you died? Hey, how's it going, Tomcat? Welcome to the stream over on the vertical. If we go Adamant, Close Combat, then we don't do a lot with base Lucario. But if we go ahead and Mega Evolve, we will always kill after that Volt Switch. So we can go Mega Lucario was the thought, which is why Knockoff really doesn't matter, because we're going to have the Mega Stone. Yeah, I mean, I said hi to you, Tomcat. You're chilling, you're chilling. But yeah, so that's kind of the thought right now. Something is missing. Coles, did you get a new haircut? Goddamn, goddamn. But yeah, so that's kind of the thought at the moment. We don't really need anything for Electivire. I'm kind of liking Mega Lucario. I also do have like an opportunity to set up here. The issue is actually this Donphan. So I want to see if I went, just got a secret level down. If I went into Donphan here, how much could a Bone Rush do? See, it's not going to do a lot. Like, I have an opportunity to Swords Dance is the thought, right? But if 3 times from a Swords Dance isn't going to do enough damage... Cool, man. If I'm not going to do enough damage, then there's not going to be any point to go for it. I'm going to be careful into this Donphan, too. I also get Dual Chop from Lucario, but I don't think that's going to make a difference here. I basically need, like, I'm always kind of looking for a sweep, right? It's just kind of something that I do in these games. I look for an opportunity to actually sweep my opponents. I don't think there's a way that I can pull it off here, though. And that explains why you aren't a member. Yo, wait, Coles isn't a member? Coles, no! You hate Pokemon? Dude, why do you hate Pokemon? Pokemon's banger. What do you mean? Rest in peace, Coles. Dead in the game and gone as a member. It's all good though, man. Hopefully the financial situation can repair itself in the near future. Wishing you the best, my man. Let's just try Dual Chop here. Right, Dual Chop gotta be able to do something. Not really. Yeah, I just don't think that there's a clean way to sweep with Lucario, which means there's really no reason. You don't know why? Okay, fair enough. Appreciate you hanging out then if you don't like Pokemon. Thanks. Yeah, there's not really much I can do into the Donphan. No matter what mon I got here. So we always just have to hard swap out on Donphan here. We should have a lot of options, especially since he should guarantee lock himself into Earthquake here. Gyarados is a very, very solid answer. I wish I could, like, hit you on the way out, but I don't think I'm going to have that opportunity. So I can't really break that sturdy. Gyarados is interesting. It's a clown, dude. It's me, the clown. How's it going? I could go Flygon on the EQ. That's probably my best play, is actually go Flygon on the EQ. Then I can U-turn to break the sturdy on the play rough. Right? And then on that play rough, if I went back into Mega Lucario. You like? Hey, appreciate the like on the stream. Can Mega Lucario get a really good steel type physical move? Or is it just going to be Iron Head? Honestly, I might be able to just kill you with Flash Cannon. What do you get for steel type physical moves, Lucario? What the hell, brother? Metal Claw's garbage. Metal Sound's garbage. Iron Tail's garbage. Steel Beam, that ain't it. Do you just get Bullet Punch? Dog. Oh, you get Meteor Mash. But is it only by TM? And this still can miss. That's why breeding. Lucario, where's your physical steel moves? Your skill is your issue? Damn. Damn. I have to imagine Flash Cannon kills, though. Like, you don't have a lot of... God, you really do take that. You like the cards, not the game? Very interesting. I find the Pokemon game a lot more fun than the TCG myself. The TCG is fine. I don't have any issue with it, but the video games are where it's at. Another optional boss. Yep, the last optional boss before we fight Winona. This one gives us both Mega Charizard Stones, Mega Blaziken. Also gives us the D-Dance TM and the Choice Spec. So once we beat this one, we have access to all Choice items. You take hits very well from Lucario, so I can't use Lucario to kill you. I just need a good switch in for Play Rough. I kind of like Lucario, but that's fine. That's fine. Go Flygon. U-turn does 13% to you. Breaks the sturdy. Superior probably eats the Play Rough pretty well. Yeah, it does. And I'm imagining that Leaf Storm probably goes pretty nuts into you. It does. I also have Choice Scarf. I think all I'm missing is Specs. You have like 55? Hey, yo. Cool, cool. I'm imagining that Choice Specs or Choice Scarf Superior can put in some work. Celesteela will be a problem. The Scarf doesn't seem to matter right now. In fact, I probably don't want to lock myself into anything. The Celesteela will actually probably wall off Superior very, very easily. The Superior is a solid switch in on the Play Rough, so we'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I think I like Superior here to come in. Get a guaranteed Leaf Storm. Guaranteed go +2. And then I should outspeed everything. Right? So you'll have to go Celesteela or Zard here. If you go Celesteela, if I went Superior, do you get any fire type attacks besides Hidden Power? That's my question now. Let's see. Anything besides Hidden Power that I can do for you? Because Celesteela is probably going to do a lot. Yeah, the Air Slash does damage. What type is Ring Out? The higher the foe's HP, the more damage it causes. What type is Ring Out? You have to go. Bye. All right. Catch you later, Tomcat. Thanks for popping in. Have a good rest of your day. Superior. Ring Out is a normal type attack. Well, you're just going to resist that then, so that doesn't matter. So all I have is Hidden Power Fire, and with your Assault Vest and your ridiculous Spadef, I think Hidden Power Fire is going to do, like, actually nothing. Okay, I need to... When you change it to a fire type attack, but it doesn't matter. Surely it's HP Dark Copium. Okay, it does matter. It does matter. Yeah, so it does literally nothing, dog. Even with the modest nature and +2, like, he just eats that. So there's no point in staying in with Superior on this guy. Yo, how's it going, Harbinger? Who better? Opinion Green or Sapphire? Like Pokemon Leaf Green or Pokemon Sapphire? So Gen 3 or Gen 1 remakes? I just think... I guess it's not Emerald, though, hey? It's not Pokemon Emerald. That's tough. That's tough if it's not Pokemon Emerald. You're gonna go Air Slash, though, on me, which is even tougher. If it's not Pokemon Emerald, then I think I'm gonna go with Gen 1. Because having access to Sevi Islands... I think I think Fire Leaf Green is overall a very solid remake of the game. And I really enjoy Gen 3, but without the Emerald editions or the ORAS editions, I think Leaf Green gets it. So Edmonton beat Florida in game 1. I am aware. Shout out to Edmonton. What's my best answer to this Celesteela? Like, Ape is probably what does the most damage to it. So I probably have to bait, I'm thinking, to get into Infernape cleanly. I wonder if I can go... what's it called? It's not Wakan, it's Akaberry. If I go Akaberry... No, not Akaberry. What's the... I don't know what the Flying Resist Berry is. Gen 2 remake? Nani? Flying Resist Berry. It is... Koba Berry. We go Koba Berry. Then we should force Flamethrower. Which I like. If we force Flamethrower, then I could make the play into you. But how much is your, like, Flare Blitz actually going to do? A lot. Adamant. And I don't need to go Muscle Band. I actually do have access to Life Orb. I could start taking advantage of it. It is just a straight Oko on you. So if I go Flying Resist Berry on Superior, that feels really good. Are you Zard X? You are Megazard X. You could go Megazard X on me. And then if you went Flare Blitz, even if I went into you, I take the Flare Blitz really well. How much would Dual Chop do? Not a lot at all. I have Earthquake, actually. Dual Chop is worse than Earthquake. I have the TM for Earthquake now. It's never gonna kill here, though, hey? Why don't I just go Choice Band? No, not quite. I'm assuming Close Combat doesn't kill you. No, Earthquake does do more. Okay. Band's about as strong as I'm going to get. You are Jolly Nature, too. This means you would Speed Tie with my Flygon. I can give Flygon Specs, though. Come on, Flygon. You can't do a little bit more damage, brother? I can go Special. I can go Timid. No, not Timid. Modest Nature. Right? And I can go Sandsear Storm. Yeah. And then I can I go Timid, actually? I don't need to go Timid, right? I can go Modest. I can go Compound Eyes. Right? And then instead of Soft Sand, I would go Choice Scarf. And then I always outspeed. Oh, but I was only killing because of... It's tough. It's tough. You want a Gen 1 demake? Why would we need a Gen 1 demake, though? Actually, why? Why? You should go Flare Blitz, though, hey? Let me save this. Because if you do go Flare Blitz, which you have to, you're going to recoil yourself into range of Sandsear. And I wasn't using Flygon for anything. Okay. Okay. Let's try adding Flygon to the squad here then. I like Flygon here. Alright, so let's figure out what we're doing here. Let's figure out what we're doing here. Because D-Make Baby, but we already have like a Gen 1 version of Gen 1. And a Gen 3 version of Gen 1. And a Switch version with Let's Go. I don't think we need another Gen 1, especially out of the D-Make. Like, nani. D-Makes make more sense for like new age games, right? So I definitely want Volt Switch on you. You're adamant. You're good. I'm going to make you... I'm thinking if I want to make you Mega or not. I think I need your Mega to get the kill that I want to get. And I need to make you Adamant Nature. So let's go ahead and make you Adamant Nature. Let's see what you're rocking out with right now. You're rocking out fully special. So let's go ahead and relearn. We're going to go ahead and give you... I'm kind of liking Power Up Punch. We definitely want close combat, though. That's the main one that we want here, is close combat. Right, I think I'm gonna give you Power Up Punch as well. And obviously Mach Punch for Prio is very, very strong. That was a joke? Nah, you're just telling the truth. Telling the truth. Power Up Punch is decent. I'll rock it with just this for now. And I'll give you the... What do you call it? The Mega Stone. Lucarioite. So that works good for you. I want to give you the berry that resists flying, which was Koba, I think. Koba Berry, yep. Give you Koba Berry. What was I doing with Ape right now? I don't think I really had anything. I wanted to give you the new choice item. All the way down to the bottom here. I wanted to go choice Scarf on you for the extra speed. And then I wanted to make you Modest Nature. Okay, and then I wanted to make you Compound Eyes and Sandsear Storm. There was a thought about you breaking thingy on... Can Earth Power do it? Do I have to go Sandsear? Like, can I just go Earth Power? Because I kind of want Levitate is my thing. How much are you taking for Flare Blitz on me? You're taking about 14%. Earth Power doesn't do it. Flygon, you don't have a better dragon attack that you can learn? You have D-Dance now, eh? You have Ice Punch, though. That doesn't matter. I don't think there's anything better I can teach Flygon. Come on, Flygon. Show me something cracked here. It's not gonna be level up. Do we have access to something like Draco Barrage? That would be the only way that we could do it, is if Draco Barrage is something that we have, which I don't know if it is. I'll probably just have to look it up here. Let's check Drive. Let's check this, and let's... Okay, Draco Meteor is the only thing that exists right now. So Draco Barrage isn't in this game. So I would have to go with the variant. Okay, so the thought is Volt Switch into Lucario. Lucario Megas, Close Combats, kills you because you're level 68, you're not level 100. After that, on Lucario, it's very likely that you're going to go either Donphan or Charizard, right? Donphan just eats hits from you like there's no tomorrow. I think Donphan makes a lot of sense. If it's Donphan, it's the Earthquake that's coming in, which is why I want Levitate on my Flygon still. But I still have Levitate on Flygon. I can come in for free. Guarantee the play rough. Can I just go straight into Superior, though? Do I even need to bait? No, I can just go straight into Superior. No, but I was supposed to break your Sturdy. That was the whole point. Because I don't want to just put you into Custap range for free. So I do want Levitate on you. I don't want to take that free Earthquake hit. Alright, let's leave Levitate for now. We might be able to find a way around this. So let's stick with the Levitate, right? So then we would go into Levitate Flygon, right? Levitate Flygon. And I'd come in and I would just click U-turn. Do you already have U-turn? You do. Just put that down there. You're not going to have Roost because you're going to be a choice set. So that'll be gone soon. You're not going to have Protect either. So Flygon comes in, U-turns out on the play rough, Superior comes out, Superior takes you out. If you even stay in, which I don't think you even do. I think you either hard swap into Celesteela, or you hard swap into Zard. Both of which are going to eat a hit from Superior. Right? But if I do go +2 special attack, and I am Modest Nature, I'm going... Will Modest Superior outspeed Zard? It does by 1 point. Oh, Superior is so fucking good. And then I have Dragon Pulse on my guy. At +2, you're not appreciating it. Plus, you did switch in on a Leaf Storm. And I can give you, like if you switched in on a Leaf Storm, neutral at that, you took 11%. Then if I'm +2 and you Mega... I don't guaranteed kill, but if I go Wise Glasses on you, then I do. So Wise Glasses Superior kills, but I was going to go with the Flying Resist Berry. So if Celesteela ever came out, I bait the right attack. I call this a Flygon, rhymes with Grug. Nani no na? I'm actually so lost, Triangle. You got me so lost, dog. What? Brother? Brother? They call me Cursive. Rhymes with Persive. Okay. So what am I doing here then? So I'm going Flygon into Superior, right? Superior can just always come out on Donphan then, which feels great. And then I can just go into... If you come out, I have to hard swap into Ape, which is why I want to have the berry that I have on you. There's no better move that I can click on Zard. I just have to hard swap out on the Flare Blitz that's coming my way. So it just doesn't change my play. You're just chipped already. And at which point I can come in and Earth Power. I gotta stick with Levitate. I can't risk misses. And I want Dragon Pulse, I guess. I don't even know if I'm ever clicking Dragon Pulse. I have to give you Earth Power. Earth Power, U-turn. Dragon Pulse is really good for you. I'm gonna give you Sandsear in case I'm forced to click it. Do you know what I mean? Like, there can be a situation where I have to click it. I call this a triangle, rhymes with Grug. Exactly. Exactly. Modest, Levitate, Choice Scarf. It's decent. It's decent. And then if you come out and you go Flamethrower, I can go Ape, who if he's Adamant and Life Orb, his Flare Blitz just cooks you. What if he's not? What if he's Wide Lens? He doesn't. Okay, Life Orb it is. I know Life Orb is here. There it is. Nice Life Orb Ape. I don't think you have Flare Blitz at the moment. You might. Hold. You do. Okay. Yeah, so I gotta go Flare Blitz there. I'm gonna take a guess and say that Fire Punch doesn't, even with the... Yeah. Cool. And Grug rhymes with Grug. Okay. And Gurg rhymes with Grug. Exactly. True. So Ape cleans you up. I don't think you actually have a super clean switch into a Flare Blitz either. Let me just make sure you stay Life Orb. Like if you went Conkeldurr in on the Flare Blitz, Conkeldurr is getting 2-code. I can just hit you again, which is super free. I can actually hit you with a Fire Punch on the second turn. If you came in... You take it, sure, but you're already broken then. Close combat does nothing to you. God, you're so fucking bulky. We guarantee just U-turn out. What if you come in on the Flare Blitz? What if instead of... What if instead of Fire Punch... I have Skill Issue rhymes with Terra, exactly. What if instead I have... Wait, what's your... Are you Volt Absorb? You are Volt Absorb, so I can't go T-Punch on you. I was thinking Earthquake. That's what it was. After a Flare Blitz, Earthquake guaranteed kills, but so does CC, so I don't need it. I like the current moveset a little bit more. I like having access to Fire Punch to get rid of most of the recoil. So you don't have a great switch in besides Donphan, which Donphan has a clean answer in Superior every time. Until Superior is, you know, kind of weak. Okay, okay. I do need a more dedicated Lantern answer. Clean switch-ins to Flygon is my dedicated Zard answer. Thinking Sylveon? Just at a glance? Like, you're not doing a lot to me. And I can actually go lefties Sylveon, which I think is a lot better, specifically in this situation with Draining Kiss that I can honestly spam into you. I like calm lefties Sylveon. I think Sylveon also just has a lot of use here. I think Sylveon has a lot of use here. Volt Absorb just heals too. I can always go Sylveon on you. Even if you get a Scald Burn on me, it doesn't really matter. Because of Draining Kiss. How does Sylveon do into Zard? Not well. I bet you Bro does really good into Zard. It does decent. I won't say really good. Mega does really good. If I can ever get a play into Mega Lucario too, like on like a Dragon Claw, for example, that's super clean, honestly. Okay, I think I have ways to play around with this whole squad here. Right, so we lead, Volt Switch into Annie. Annie cleans up. If you hard swap, we're chilling. What's my conk answer? That's what I need to actually know here. Level 68, please. Please. I know that Sylveon kills. Sylveon takes hits decently well from you. And does outspeed you too, which is kind of nice. I'm thinking if Sylveon ever comes out on Conkeldurr, if I just have a better one. Like, can I just use Electivire here? Like, Electivire doesn't currently have a role. Like, can I use Electivire to cover something? Can Electivire cover Celesteela? Decently well, actually. And if Electivire covers Celesteela, I don't need Ape. Which I kind of like that more. If you were Gym Leader, what type would you be? I would be Ice. Ice is my favorite typing, period. Absolutely love the Ice type. I wouldn't mind Citrus Berry on you, actually. And using Plasma Fist with you to cover it. Feels kind of nice, honestly. Berries. We give you the Citrus Berry. And you're just feeling kind of good. I like that. And then I don't need Ape because Ape was just to cover you. And then I can open up more of a dedicated Conkeldurr answer there. Right? I like that. I like that a lot, actually. What did you currently have? You had Life Orb because you were needed to Life Orb Flare Blitz. I like this better, though. It doesn't make Zard a good switch in. It does make Donphan very, very safe into me, though. But I already know I have a dedicated Donphan answer at this point. And I already know I have a dedicated Lantern answer. So even though they're very safe to come in, it doesn't matter. Dude, the Ice, you're so right, though. You're cooking. You're actually cooking. Okay. Yeah, so let's switch out Ape here. I want to switch out Ape for something that's a really, really strong Conkeldurr answer. I'm kind of liking the way Bro looks. No, I don't, because you have T-Punch. Altaria, how do you look here? Oh, let me make you 68. Holy goodness gracious. Okay. It's not horrible. Dude, you're just cooking, man. You're cooking some water, brother. Altaria feels like the best, which I don't like that it feels like the best. You also have Drain Punch. You can do some good healing against me. Altaria just doesn't quite do enough damage. Okay, bye now? Wait, you gotta head off, Triangle? Well, I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you did. Have a good rest of your day, man. Thank you so much for popping into the stream as always. Greatly appreciated, brother. Look forward to having you. How does Torterra do here? Not great. It seems like Altaria is my best answer. I do have Roost. And I outspeed you. If I Cotton Guard, I go to +3. I kind of like... What if I bring Altaria with Roost, Cotton Guard, dual Wing Beat? Roost, Cotton Guard, dual Wing Beat. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Let's relearn Cotton Guard. There it is. Are you a Moonblast too? I could go I can go special. How much does Moonblast just do? Oh, sorry. It's not stab, but if I went, instead of impish, I went plus defense minus special, minus physical attack, bold nature. It doesn't do more than dual wing beat. Okay. Roost, Cotton Guard. I have Sing too. Dragon Claw, Perish Song. Outrage is just decent. I could bring Outrage too. I do like Icy Wind as well though. For speed control. I think Outrage is a little bit better. When Celesteela is gone, and once Donphan's gone, Outrage does a lot. But Icy Wind, the utility. I think I'm gonna go with utility. I think utility's a bit better here. I can't go lefties, and I can't go citrus. So what do I give you? If I give you the berry that just buffs, or not the berry, the item that just buffs flying type attacks, it's honestly decent, the Sharp Beak. Because if you just have Sharp Beak, then... What? Oh, that's Moonblast, that's why. I want to go... What is it? Impish? Yeah, I want to go Impish. Dual Wing Beat. Sharpie doesn't Tuco. It gives you a roll. It's a high chance. I guess we'll leave it. We'll go with Sharpbeak. Okay, I think this is the squad. I think this is what we're going to rock out with to beat this guy. We have answers for everything. Very, very clean answers. So I like the setup here. T-Punch should do very little to us too with Roost. So I think we should be chilling. Okay, let's do it. Let's go ahead and switch over to single player here. Instead of Go-Go, let's get Electivire. The team is very different from what we used last time. We have Electivire. We don't have Torterra. We have Lucario. We do have Sylveon. Let's see. We have Flygon here. We don't have Infernape. We have Altaria, and we have Superior. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's just double check everyone's abilities here. We want Iron Fist for you. I like Plasma Fist. I like your moveset. I think your moveset's good. You only need to click Close Combat, which feels weird, but it's right. Because of that, I kind of like your moveset, actually. You need Earth Power. You're Scarfed, so you need more coverage. I already like Fire Blast on you, or Flamethrower. If you can learn Flamethrower, that's honestly better because not missing is nice. So let's go Flamethrower. Flamethrower, 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 Flamethrower. I see Fire Blast. There's Flamethrower. Flamethrower for you. Get rid of Roost, and you need U-turn. Yeah, so I think this is a good moveset. You honestly don't need your Dragon Stab at all. So I like that better. And you are Modest, which is good. Adamant, Adamant. Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, Dragon Pulse, Glare with the Cobra Berry. I think that's overall very, very solid. I'm clicking Leaf Storm a lot, and Dragon Pulse has some utility. Giga Drain could be very useful. I like your moveset, and I like your moveset, and that's everybody. Okay. Let me just check your natures. You need to be Impish, which you are. You need to be Calm. Modest, Modest, Adamant, Adamant. Iron Fist. That's fine. Levitate, Contrary. Natural Cure is actually the best thing for you. And Pixelate. Okay. That's the squad. We will pause the music. We will turn on the game audio. And we'll do our last optional boss. Everyone's up to level cap, correct? Yes. Alright, let's go cook. Let's go cook. I'll be very curious if this guy hard switches turn 1. He very well might. It's honestly a really good play. But we have such strong counters to both the Mons that he can hard swap into that we're kind of chilling. So let's do it. You're cooked, buddy? Nah. Nah. We got this. We got this, baby. Leads the Muck. We lead Buzzer. The Electivire. Air Balloon doesn't matter here. We're just going to Volt Switch immediately. He does stay in. I guess there's always a chance, too, the AI might be prepping for more so the fighting type attack. We always go straight into Annie here. Annie comes out. Does go for the knockoff, which wasn't an option. But because we have the Mega Stone, you can't knock us off. And Justified actually gives us an attack boost. I honestly didn't prep for that. It's not going to come up, sadly. But it's pretty cute. We're just going to go straight for the close combat here. You might swap. You don't swap. Okay. This will take care of Muck very, very freely, actually. Muck just can't do anything against this. Big close combat. Big death? Big death. We should see Celesteela, Donphan, Zard. It is the Zard that's just going to come straight out here. So knowing Zard's going to go for the Mega here, but my attack is +1. If he Megas, he dies. Would he D-dance here? Would the AI go for the Mega? If you Mega, you speed tie with me, actually. I never protect because of the speed tie. I just swap. I just play it correctly here. Dragon Dance is probably worst case scenario, right? I don't have any chip on this Zard. Can I even kill with Flygon? have to do some pivoting around. Like, I have to go Flygon on the Dragon Claw U-turn into Sylveon, and then pivot back into Flygon. Oh no, it's Flare Blitz should be coming out here. That's why I can come in and kill. Yeah. Okay. All right, we go into Flygon. It's our play. We gotta really hope he Flare Blitzes here. I mean, he won't go for a Dragon Claw. We have to hope he Flare Blitzes and doesn't D-Dance. D-Dance could be a huge threat here. Goes for Earthquake. That's not good either, actually. It's not good either. Weird that he went for Earthquake, because Earthquake doesn't... Oh, it's because of the minus defense. Earthquake does kill there. So I can't kill you this turn. I go for the U-turn into Sylveon, like I said. And then I got a hard pivot back. If you D-Dance here, though, do I just lose? Did I play this so if he D-Dances this turn, I lose the run? But he shouldn't. It's more of a concern if he D-Dances on Sylveon. Because he has such a high chance to kill Flygon, I'd be very surprised if he D-Dances here. Plus, Flygon's threatening him. Maybe he even swaps. We have to U-turn. But if he D-Dances, we're in such a bad spot, chat. Oh my god. You have to send it. Abby, how's it going? Where's Streamlabs? I don't know. You might have to find out. Test it. Test the waters. Oh, Triangle said his planet needs him. I missed that whole message. U-turn is what we planned. But if he D-Dances on Sylveon, and he gets the +1 speed, then he always outspeeds us. And then he guaranteed kills. And I have to do a lot of sacking. Sandsear has a role. We have to find out. You got it, man. Sandsear has a role. And if it doesn't kill, Sylveon cleans up with Quick Attack. Oh. I'm gonna play what I planned for. I'm gonna play the Preserve Everyone. I'm not in a good enough spot in this game to not preserve everybody. If I can. Do not Dragon Dance. Dragon Claw, okay. Do not Dragon Dance. I'm gonna go back to Flygon here. Do not Dragon Dance. Do not Dragon Dance. Do not Dragon Dance. Please. 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 Okay, you went for Flare Blitz. Okay, we're good. The only way for you to win is on your dream only. Exactly. But the dream came true, chatters. The dream came true, and he's chipped enough now that he's in Earth Power range, and we always outspeed. Let's go. Woo! I could have got scary. We just had to rely on the fact that he was going to keep seeing kills and keep going for kills, and we got it. Let's go. Hey, it is in the vertical. It is. How's it going, Drift, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Okay, that's the Megagon. And that's the other guy gone. And Donphan coming in here is actually best case scenario. We fully planned to have Flygon break Donphan's sturdy here. We're Choice Scarf, though. Shit. Does that even matter, though? No, it does. What do you go for on Superior? Play Rough? I can break your sturdy, though, with... I don't want to take a knockoff, though. Execution at the spot after a whole day of studying. Hey, how's studying going, by the way, man? Going good for you? U-turn was ideal there, but obviously I can't do it. I think I have to go superior. The Custap Berry is problematic. I can't let him choose any move to use either. But he does get that privilege if I just go straight into superior. Could always go Sylveon. Sylveon doesn't appreciate the play rough though, and then you can still click any move. Oh no, you're level 100. Hold up. Damn this stupid thing. Okay, yeah, superior eats multiple attacks from you, so I still can make the superior play very safely here. If anything, I can look at it like I get to set up twice. It's all because I know if I study hard, I get to watch the BZG live. Hey, love it, man. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Greatly appreciate it. Okay. We're going to Giga Drain here. Giga Drain makes the most sense just for heals. You might hard swap. It doesn't matter. We steal Giga Drain for heals. There's Celesteela out. We kind of figured this thing was going to come out. You should always be going Flamethrower here. And regardless, it does matter if you go Flamethrower, actually. Because we want to make the play into the Electivire here. So the fact that you're going Flamethrower is nice for us. We make the double. Not double, but just to switch into Electivire. You do just go Air Slash, even though I have the Resist Berry. See, I can't make the Electivire play just a shit ton of times. You should swap here, because I outspeed you. And you should go into Donphan. You should go into Donphan, because Donphan can kill me. So I'm going to Drain Punch to try to break a Sturdy here. And also for heals. He does switch. Okay. Okay, the prediction, chat. And into the Donphan. Yo, we're so good at this game. The Drain Punch is super relevant here. It gives us heals, which we need to switch in more times against Celesteela. And it breaks Donphan's Sturdy, which just makes Superior just that much better into it. You're just going to go Play Rough again, which is chill. I do just have to attack. This is getting a bit of a problem. Because that's not going to do very much, even with the special attack boosts. And I can't make predictions there. You're just going to go Air Slash again. I still have to make the play into Buzzer. Buzzer's in a decent spot. I'll say decent. Not crazy, but decent. Does go Flamethrower this time. Okay, that's best case scenario. So Plasma Fist is what kills. Drain Punch catches the switch. And even in this worst case scenario where he doesn't switch, Drain Punch still does half to you. And I get decent healing from this. So I think it's the play. Yeah, it's the play. It's the play. Cool. Because like I said, it still does half, and I still get very, very good healing. And we take Flamethrower. You must be fishing for the burn. And we have Citrus Berry. And in the situation we're in, we actually just Drain Punch again. Because you might be in range. You might not be, but we still have Mach Punch, so it doesn't matter if you're not. And you are. So Buzzer is actually super healthy. And Celesteela's gone down. We've already broken the Sturdy on Donphan. Our position's pretty decent. And Donphan is going to be forced to Earthquake here. Like 100% of the time. So Donphan's always going for Earthquake, and your Sturdy is already broken. You might be able to go for Play Rough, but it doesn't make any sense for you to. Earthquake should only do 59% maximum to Superior, and you no longer have a switch into Superior, and I still outspeed and I still kill you, and I can go Giga Drain to kill you. I imagine, at least. Maybe not? No, I have to go Leaf Storm. I risk a crit if I go Superior, or if he does go Play Rough. Play Rough still can't kill me without a crit. I still should be able to go into Superior again. And in case he goes Play Rough, I can't make the Flygon play. I have to go Superior here. You don't have a switch into Superior anymore. It does go Earthquake. Okay, okay. No crit. Perfect. Alright, Superior always gets its kill here now with Leaf Storm. And I was going to say, you should be so low on resources to switch into Superior that you should stay in here, and he does. And Superior gets to clean him up. The +2 doesn't matter, I don't think. You should go Conkeldurr here, right? And even if I am +2 special attack, Leaf Storm does at most half to you, so I can never stay in. You're always going to go... I mean, you can go for anything. So I can't predict what you're going to go for. But if you're going to go for anything, Altaria is still always my play. Because Altaria eats all your hits pretty well the same. And after a setup is super strong into you. So we always make the Altaria play here. There's Altaria. Goes for Mach Punch too, which is... best case scenario, because Mach Punch does nothing, and this is a free Cotton Guard. And now you actually just do 0. With the +3, Altaria is a fucking tank. Crit T-Punch would do what to me? It would do 64%, so it would do at maximum 138. I live a crit T-Punch, and I can outspeed Roost. So I'm going to go for a second Cotton Guard here. JK, I'm not cruel. Dude? Better not be. That'd be toxic. Alright, free Roost here. I can't imagine that you deal with Altaria. But I can't imagine dual Wing Beat does a lot to you either, to be fair. But, like, I'm back to full, and I know how easily I wall Conk, and I know how easily Sylveon walls Lantern. So, it doesn't end up mattering, because the last 2 Pokemon that deal with these guys wall them so well. Goes for the T-Wave, that's super chill. Sylveon does not care. I can just spam Drain and Kiss. You can't even swap here. You're going to go for the Para Fuse, which is pretty toxic, but between lefties and Drain and Kiss, I should be chilling. Going to hit myself here, which is chill. Lefties is just going to recover that. I'll Drain and Kiss, because you should hit me now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Listen, Lantern has to actually hacks the hell out of me to get through this. And we're just going to snap out and land the Drain and Kiss. That's huge. Huge. I do not underestimate 1+1. 1+1 equals Rose. Got him. It's so hard. Fair. Very true. You have lefties too, but I win this fight. You should always be going for Confuse right here, so I'm never going to click Draining Kiss. I'm always going to click Hyper Voice. Yep, exactly. We go for more damage now. Because if we don't hit ourselves, then lefties is going to heal us back to full. Gonna get fully parried though. I'm still going to click Hyper Voice again. I think we need a little bit chip a little bit quicker on this Lantern. I'm just going to speed up a little bit here because this is going to be a long fight. Got the Hyper Voice off. Big damage. Sorry, we can't sit through this. We can't sit through this. I'll just Hyper Voice again. If I break through, I think you die. We're going to hit ourselves, though. Now we play it safe, and we go for the Draining Kiss. We're going to hit ourselves again. Okay, Lantern's getting kind of lucky here. Did Lantern get too lucky? Do I need to pivot my plan? Damn, Lantern got really lucky there. T-Bolt does 52 to me. What's my pivot? You're going T-Bolt. I can go into Lucario and I can just close combat kill you. I eat a T-Bolt. So that's just my play at this point. Alternatively, it's just always Lucario here. Yeah, we just go Lucario. Goes for the Scald. This could be annoying. Okay, he doesn't get the burn. So this should just clean you up now. Adamant, adaptability, close combat. You don't even have a switch into this shit because, like, this is Lucario. You're cooked. That's a dead fish. Easiest fish kill of my life. And Conkeldurr does take a hit from Lucario. It should always be clicking Drain Punch. Honestly, you can click Fire Punch too. You might be able to click anything from this range specifically. But we always... No, we don't try to run. Stop it, please. We always make the play into Altaria. Altaria walls here and Altaria wins. Goes with a Mach Punch again. Yeah, you just love that Prio, baby, don't you? You just love that Prio. And it's always wrong. Cartoon God. Got him. That's it. Altaria just wins it here. Even at this point, if you get a crit Thunder Punch, once again, we talked about it last time, it does 138 maximum. We always get this free Cotton Guard here. And then we get to start roosting. You gotta get the back-to-back crits, and like, it's just... It's gonna be very hard for you to pull that off. We roost here for safe plays, and you should T-Punch again, and it'll actually do nothing because I'm just going to be pure Dragon for this turn. And then we start winning. Yeah, look at that. I see did 10. Brother's doing -5 damage, and here comes the dual Wing Beat. This might be a 2-go. It's 75% chance of being a 2-go. Oh, that's looking like a 2-go to me. God damn. All right, nice and clean, nice and clean. No one speaks in Discord? Oh, you got the para. It's pretty toxic. It's pretty toxic. What do you mean no one speaks in Discord? It's not like crazy active, but hey, people be talking. People be playing some Wordle. You know how it is. All right, that cleans up Conkeldurr. That's boss battle number 1 of the day. Charizard X, Charizard Y, Blazikenite, Dragon Dance, and Choice Specs. Super worth it. And there's a Kecleon in front of the gym. Okay? So because we know that there's a Kecleon in front of the gym, I won't ever know your name. Dude? You right though? Discord. Now I gotta look. Obby in Discord. Obby in Discord. Obby in Discord. So I can narrow it down. And just based on, I'm gonna guess that you're the VHR, VKN, VKB. That's my fan theory. It's my fan theory. But yeah, that was free. But we do have to hatch an egg here, so we don't waste our encounter on a Kecleon. So we have 1 water type, 2 water types, both of which can Mega. We have 1 fire type being Infernape. We have 3 grass types, so we're definitely not doing a grass type. I think if we do fire, Zard is super strong now with the Mega Stones. Typhlosion has 2 options. It can be a ghost type, which is very important. Blaziken we have the Megastone for. Mega Blaziken's crazy. We can't hatch Infernape. Emboar wouldn't be ideal, but it is what it is. Delphox would be a Psychic type and a different style of Psychic type than Slowbro, which is pretty decent. Incineroar is just cracked. Mainly in doubles, but decent enough in singles. Scorbunny's great, and Skeletor's would be actually insane. Yeah, I got you. Yo, I knew who you were, man. I knew who you were. Let's see, I'm cooking. Alright, let's go get a Fire-type Pokemon egg, and let's hatch it. I think the starter eggs are in Lava Ridge? They might be in Fall Arbor, actually. Let me go Fall Arbor. R is the fly. Is it really that obvious? How did I know? So, I might not know who you were, guaranteed, but most people in the Discord, I recognize their names because they are the same as what's on, like, Fire. Most people have the same name as what they have on, like, YouTube and whatnot. So I can rule out a lot of options. And then I can also rule out potentially names from, like, people who I've seen before but maybe aren't super active, right? Fire, water, grass. Fire was it. Right? So it was basically just process of elimination. Not because I'm actually that good. Alright, put that egg back. Go ahead and fly again. Back to where we are. And then we will grab the egg. And let's see what Pokemon we get. We have all the choice items. We have a lot of really strong TMs now. There we go. Here we go, chatters. Dude, hatching Zard would go crazy. But that ain't bad. I am happy to have a Incineroar. Alright, chatters. Nicknames for Incineroar. Abby, if you want Incineroar, he's all yours. Nice Incineroar. Nice Incineroar, baby. Love me some Incineroar. See how we're doing here for viewers. You want them? All right, all yours, all yours. Oh, apparently we actually have 8 people chilling over on the horizontal. God damn, yo, shout out to all 8 of you who are just vibing here. What the hell? Greatly appreciate your support, and lurking is always appreciated. Thank you so much, genuinely. All right, we got Abby the Incineroar. Let's just go ahead and go into the Pokemon Center. We can get him up to cap, and then we'll just evolve him. Very, very nice fire type to have. I like that it's more of a support fire type too, compared to Infernape, which is obviously just like full-on aggro. This one has more of like the bulk side of the fire typing, which is honestly super, super useful to have. In honor of Wolf Glick, my goat. Yo, for real though, the actual goat. Listen, I don't watch a lot of Pokemon YouTubers, like at all, but Wolfie, watch every single video. That man is fucking god tier at this game. It's honestly crazy. And there's Incineroar, and there's Darkest Lariat. Yeah, let's look at this boy. Dude, he came adamant. He's cracked. I want to see what moves you can learn. Bulk Up. Throw Chop is actually really nice. Another Fake Out Mon. Actually, let's talk about that. We lost Blastoise, but we have another Fake Out Mon, which is super huge. Roar is really, really nice. Flare Blitz. You have Outrage in this game, too. That's really, really good. Okay. And I know you get U-Turn. We're actually just going to go ahead and change your ability to Intimidate right now because, let's be real. There we go. Alright. I can't send the message because I need to send a friend request. Yeah, we have, so just like Me and Terramaster basically don't accept friend requests from anyone in the Discord. Just because, like, it's just easier. Because, you know, you don't know who can always be messaging you. So sometimes it's just easier if you just kind of stop everybody. Right? So that's just kind of the vibe here. Kecleon. Yeah, Electivire's fine. Oh, he just flees? Oh, he doesn't even force your hand. It's okay. I'm fine with Incineroar. Too lazy to press that? Goddamn. Let's see if there's anything we have to fight before we can get access to Winona. It does seem like we actually do have to clear gym trainers in this one. So let's just go ahead and set up the squad here. Let's go ahead and get U-turn. Will-O-Wisp is actually nice too. I'm going to go ahead and give Incineroar Will-O-Wisp. Incineroar is also a very strong Will-O-Wisp user, which is super nice. A decent Sword Dance user too, actually. There's U-turn. We'll get rid of Ember. You keep yourself safe from the creeps? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Then what else would I want here? Flare Blitz is what people normally use. I'm just kind of thinking... I don't really like using Flare Blitz here. I like the Willow. I like the Darkest Lariat. I like the U-turn. Just kind of thinking... Earthquake might be decent on you. I could always just give you, like... Insane for nobody nowadays? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Resto Chesto. Kind of decent on you, though. Let's do that. Let's give you Resto Chesto. Keep that bulk central, baby. I'm going to give the Citrus Berry back to you. Give you the Chesto Berry. I'll just keep Lucario with the Mega Stone here. We'll keep Flygon with the Choice Scarf. I'm probably just going to remove Superior from the squad for now. And I'll probably grab, like, Sylveon. Because Sylveon's should be decent in a flying gym. Sylveon's also a really, really good lefties Pokemon, which I like. And I honestly like keeping the flying resist... Or, no, what was I doing on Altaria? What did I even give Altaria? I don't even remember. Oh, I gave you the... Sharp Beak. Let's just stick with that. Okay. Then I'm just going to run to the washroom chat. Oh, let me also just go and update Leo. Yo, Dank Prophet. It's actually Winona time. Yo, thank you, Terramaster. I appreciate you, dog. Electivire. We have Sylveon. We have Flygon. We drop Superior. And we have Incineroar. Alright, yeah, we're just going to run to the washroom chat. And then we will take out the gym trainers. And we'll be ready to fight Winona. Remember back when I did quizzes? Tinkaton? Hey, yo. Alright, but yeah, just one moment, chatters. I'll get some music going for you. Bam. The fastest bathroom use in history. Alright. Let's go, chatters. Let's go sweep a gym. I wonder if we can actually sweep Winona. That would go insane. How many trainers can I dodge? I can't dodge. Oh, I don't like that. Is that a mandatory double battle? Okay, hold. Hold. It's time to take advantage of Incineroar. That's what I'm thinking. Right? Incineroar, and I like having a Volt Switcher, so if I don't like my lead, I can just get the hell out. Mandatory double battle, dog. That's so toxic. I'm trying to think if there's any better lead I can do. I do like Flygon here. Being able, but you're probably gonna have flying types, levitators, stuff like that. I can always double protect. What about that? What if instead of Willow, I just threw protect on him for now? Hope you don't die? Yeah, right. I'm kind of liking protect here. I'm gonna give him protect for now. Instead of Willow for this fight. I like the fast Flygon here. I'm gonna get rid of Willow for protect. Flygon obviously can't protect. No, Flygon sucks because Earth. Sylveon, I guess. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do Sylveon, Incineroar. All right, put you in, coach. You got it. You're supposed to be the best doubles Pokemon ever created. Show me your stuff, man. Let's do it. Pelipper, Pidgeot. Okay. Frisk. Intimidate should matter for the Pidgeot here. I'm thinking what we do is I'm actually gonna Hyper Voice. I can pretty well guarantee that there's going to be at least Pelipper targeting down the Incineroar slot here. I assume that Pidgeot's going to outspeed me. I'm going to protect with Incineroar. And then if attacks are going into this slot, then I think either Altaria or Electivire are my best plays. I'm going to protect this turn, though. Air Slash. Here comes my Hyper Voice. Oh, that's damage. I'm gonna go Tailwind. Pelipper used Tailwind. I'm gonna Quick Attack to clean up the Pelipper here because it's a guarantee. And then I'm actually going to... Do I want to U-turn? Into what? Into what? Electivire here? Electivire's not great. Who else has Protect? Do you have Protect? It's Lucario. I don't like going into Lucario here. No, I keep Incineroar in because I can double Protect next turn. So if I just attack and attack, then I can double protect next turn to stall out another turn of Tailwind. Because this should be... They have first turn, then this will be the second turn gone. Just don't flinch me. Nice. That'll clean up Pidgeot guaranteed. Two cannon. And... who's the last one? Yanma. Yanma? You do play TCG? Hey, Terramaster's a big TCG guy too. I think I still double protect here. Yanma's speed boost doesn't matter when there's Tailwind. Let's just double protect. Let's see if this is a good turn to scout as well. We see Bug Buzz from Yama into Obby, and Feather Dance also into Obby. Feather Dance is super chill. Like I said, speed boost doesn't matter when you have the Tailwind anyway. It should be the last turn of Tailwind. I'm just going to Hyper Voice here. I could honestly go for a slow Resto Chesto, and it's probably always correct. I actually really like the slow rest here. Screech. You're gonna miss though. And Feather Dance. That's such a weird play. But it's super chill. Rest doesn't matter, but I guess we're both chilling at full. Yo, Terramaster. You even won a regional once? Really? That's sick, man. That's awesome. Pop off. Hyper Voice is gonna do huge damage here. Can I put you in quick attack range? No. Are you both in range of a second Hyper Voice though? Oh, Yama just dies. Oh, that's just it then. Tailwind's gone now. You don't even outspeed. That's it. Alright. Clean double battle. Clean double battle. Very clean double battle. You love to see it. Dude, these two are a great lead. The spread move, and then Incineroar just being Incineroar. Let's Pokevile. So I can do this. I can do this. And then I can do this. And then I can do this. And then I can do this. And it's another forced double battle. We're sticking with the same leads. Let's cook them. We clear all the trainers, then we prep. Swellow Dodrio. Okay, I really like the Intimidate here. I really like the Intimidate here. When will you find the throat spray for Sylveon? I might actually already have the throat spray, but most situations I just really like the bulk. I'm just gonna go Hyper Voice here. Part of me wants to just U-turn out. I'm just gonna go Darkest Lariat. I feel like Dodrio's the threat. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, that takes out Dodrio. Or that took out Swellow. And they should bring Dodrio into range. Oh, they both just die. Okay. Double Endeavor was kind of crazy, though. Sadly not gonna go away for the next NAIC if my study's sunken away too much. Yeah, that's super cool, man. You're popping. Delibird comes out. And Corviknight. Wishing I had fire coverage now. Corviknight's actually a threat. So we're going to go ahead and protect Sylveon here. And then I'm going to U-turn into this Delibird, I think. And my best mod here, although it's a little bit scary, it is the Electivire. Or Flygon, actually. Let's go Flygon. I'm going to U-turn out here. Protect here. You're going to go Present into... Okay. Delibird's a little bit too much of an unknown. I don't think you'd attack Incineroar here. I need to kill this Delibird, though. I don't hate Buzzer here. Buzzer should never die to one hit, and I do have Citrus. Just for cash. Hype, definitely worth it. I think we go Buzzer here. I like the Citrus Berry. I know we don't guarantee outspeed, but I know... no. How fast is Delibird? How fast is Delibird? I guess I gotta check the red dex, not the regular dex. Delibird's speed stat hits 105. But it's a level difference. Rammaridon? I think I should be able to outspeed with the level difference. Okay. Surprised you went Brave Bird into Sylveon. I hate this because, like, I feel like I need to kill Delibird this turn. Like, I feel like I need to hit Corviknight. But I know Delibird is also just, like, a problem. Yo, love the chat, love the chat. I imagine, I'm not gonna outspeed Delibird. I'm just gonna hope that Quick Attack can clean you up. And I'm gonna Plasma Fists to take out this Corviknight. Let's go, Sylveon! Plasma Fist should definitely kill. Adamant, Iron Fist. In the 8 levels, super effective. Stab. Yeah, there we go. Woo! That's an Emerald Imperium dex. There's an Emerald Imperium dex? Like the Rad Red dex? Are you for real? You'll have to send this in the Emerald Imperium chat on Discord if you don't mind. That'd be sick. Okay, another double battle cleaned up. What's the baby Zapdos from Pokemon Go? I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I love it. Alright, let's go and get the Pokeball going. I think I don't ever need to fight you. I have to go this way. Wait, no. How do I do this? Sorry, this way. But then I can't go down here. I can go. Does that matter? I have to fight you because I have to be able to push it. Shit, man. All right, I gotta fight this guy. Who's my lead? Sylveon. I think I'm going to switch my lead up to just keep it with Incineroar. I think Incineroar is just a very strong lead in general, but I do need to fight this clown. Sigilyph. I'm actually okay just staying in and clicking Darkest Lariat into you. Your Air Slash shouldn't do anything. Yeah, and you probably just die to this. Clean? Clean? Okay. Super clean. Oh, you only have one Mon? Okay. I love it. Awesome. Pokeball. We gotta push this here, then we gotta go, like, push this. And then go like this, like this. Nope, stop. And then like this, and then like this, and then like this. Is that Winona? Okay, cool. Alright, we're fully set up to get straight to Winona. We even cleared out the Kecleon. We can just go ahead and do our prep now, baby. Let's Pokeball. Let's also do a little safety save here. Safety saves are always nice. And then we will begin the prep. Mute this. Get some bangers going. And switch over. And for once, the vertical, the team above is actually the correct team. Let's get... I'm just going to do Altaria. Because that'll guarantee bring up a team for me. And then I can click her lead. Nice Staraptor, baby. Okay. This thing is immediately a huge threat. We did a chat. We just solved puzzle intended for children. Exactly. Subscribe. We are officially smarter than kids. So I do have D-Dance access now, right? Anyway, I can take advantage of that. I guess I'll also be -1. So I don't like that. I can go Mega Lucario. I can actually give him an ability that stops him from going minus. And then he just kills. Dude, Lucario is so ridiculous. I do have to go Jolly, but yeah, I still just kill. Lucario is so ridiculous, dog. Because he can't intimidate me, because I can just go Inner Focus. Let's just go PC here. Let's take all their items. Alright, I really like the Lucario lead. Bam. Annie's been cooking, man. Annie's just out here. Let's put everyone back in the box until we know what the squad's gonna look like. It's looking like Lucario's the lead, though. It outspeeds, can't be intimidated, and just cooks. Having regular Lucario's Inner Focus, it actually comes in clutch, like more often than you'd expect. My friends and I do practice. The new deck was very easy to play. Peak Stadium, disabled. Mew deck. Mew deck, not new deck. I think we have to patch. And then a capsule. Inner Focus. There we go. Yep, so Inner Focus means we can't be intimidated. Right? And we'll go Adamant. We have to go Jolly Nature, so let's change that. And then we go Megastone. And there we go. We're already fully prepped to just cook. Absolutely cooks the Staraptor. Staraptor literally does not matter. I even feel like you probably stay in because pre-Mega you would outspeed me. And I can't kill you, but it's post-Mega that does the work here. Let's just go ahead and make him Jolly. And let's press save. Okay, cool. This should be a free kill on Staraptor. What's your answer then to my Lucario? It's seeming like it's this guy. Because you're not going to want to go Altaria, are you? Damn, Lucario puts in work into this fight. Holy shit. How much you doing to me? Brave Bird does kill. So I can't set up on you, which sucks. You could go Flygon. If you went Flygon, you're guaranteed going headlong. And I can just go into any flying type or levitator, like my own Flygon. In fact, my own Flygon might be able to just clean you up. If I come in with Dragon Pulse, no, you actually take that very, very well. Wow. Okay. You're even a minus Spadef nature, dog. Why are you taking this? Can I go Hidden Power Ice? No, the stab makes it do more, which makes sense. Damn. Flygon just decided to roll up, I guess. Holy shit. What do we have here? I'd have to U-turn out on the guaranteed Draco into Sylveon. And then go back into Flygon, and then you'd be still not even guaranteed in range. Alternatively, what? Gyarados? Not bad. Not bad. I never outspeed is the only potential issue. What if I bring in Dragon Dance Gyarados though? Right? Like I come in for free on that Headlong Rush. And then I go D-Dance. Now I'm hitting 204. You have Sash. You die now. But I can't deal with Thundurus with Sash. And I'm not going to have a multi-hit move, so that's not an option. Sylveon doesn't appreciate Headlong, so even though it kills with Hyper Voice, it doesn't matter. I can always go with my own Scarfed Pokemon. I could always like do like Choice Scarf Sylveon. Then I'd go Timid Nature. I still can't outspeed you! No! Alright, Sylveon just can't do it. I can't believe my own Flygon can't beat him. At least not with Scarf, which is what I would need. Because I can't play Speed Ties. Or maybe my own Flygon can beat him. No. Ditto don't do it. Ditto why? Okay. Because I know Draco Meteor takes him out. How does Go-Goat do? Not good enough. Life is Pokemon, YouTube, and TCG. There you go. He's just studying. No. And we add Incineroar to the squad. Does Lucario get anything that I could use to kill him? Like I'm he's minus Spadef. I don't think I'm gonna get anything. Chat, any thoughts for how I'm dealing with this this Flygon cleanly? Oh, Life Orb chip. Oh, can I take advantage of Life Orb chip? Life Orb chip is 10%. Nothing I can do there. Altaria definitely can't do it. How well does just like Torterra do? I can't go Mega because I've already committed to not. How does Bro do? Because Sylveon always baits Headlong. And Flygon always baits Draco. Could I just go between them and PP stall them? Because each one is immune to the other. Because they'll never click Draco in front of Flygon, for example, right? And let's say that eventually the AI got sick of it and clicked, you know, dual wing beat one time. Then he just takes Life Orb chip. So that's fine. And he's never going to click Draco in front of Sylveon. I think we just PP stall it. I think PP stalling's fine here. Yeah, alright, let's PP stall. With a combo of both Flygon. My Choice Scarf Flygon returns to eventually kill you. And Sylveon doesn't need anything now. It just needs to be a fairy type, which it is. Modest. We stick with this moveset. Oh, actually, no, this is super free. I can just U-turn twice. Because I always outspeed him. So I U-turn, go into Sylveon. Immunity, go back into Flygon, and then U-turn again, back into Sylveon, and then win. Okay. That's fine. Let's just give you the Choice Scarf again. Flygon's become a lot better now with access to Choice Scarf. I'm already feeling Flygon being, like, so much more useful. All good, Terra Master. I figured it out, brother. I figured it out. So then Flygon cleans you up. You have to have another Flygon answer then. It's gonna be this. Altaria is super free. Because once you go Mega, your Pixelate return goes crazy into me. It's either that. I don't think Frostmoth is really great. No, it does have Ice Scales. So if I take you out then with Dragon Pulse, right? Which I actually have to teach you Dragon Pulse. Because you don't have it at the moment. I'll keep the Flamethrower coverage. So let's give you Dragon Pulse. Which I think I have to do through TM. Probably. Yeah. Alright, let's TM up a Dragon Pulse here. Dragon Pulse, Dragon Dance. There's Dragon Pulse. Alright, let's get Flygon Dragon Pulse. Get rid of Sandsear Storm, so we're not risking any misses anyway. Dude, I'm glad you guys are having a blast. That's sick. Jolly and Modest. Yup, that's all good. Levitate is necessary for the Headlong Rush immunity. And this is definitely your move set, at least for the time being. Okay. This thing can definitely come in. You're going to know I'm locked in too. But it's either going to be Frostmoth or Altaria. So let's say Frostmoth comes out, okay? Quiver Dance would actually be horrible. No shot Sylveon counters you, is it? Not really. My thought's Ape. Because Ape comes in super nicely. If you're +1 speed. If I went Jolly. Yeah, I can always just come in and cook you. It doesn't matter how much plus you go here. And I still eat everything from you. Ape is just free into Frostmoth. I don't need to go Life Orb. I just need Jolly, Iron Fist, and I can just go Fire Punch. Right, Fire Punch, Jolly, Iron Fist. Let me just make sure you're Jolly Nature. Nice and Jolly. Alright. And I don't need anything for you yet. That 4x Iron Fist stab, it's just too much. Do you have a good swap into Fire Punch? You probably just hard swap into Altaria on Fire Punch. At which point you might just D-Dance on me. So I need a really, really clean answer to Altaria. Because if you Mega... It's not your Earthquake I'm worried about, it's your Dragon Dance. If I'm at full, I can stay in, but I can't really do anything. What's my Mega Altaria answer? Your return does a lot. If you Dragon Dance, what if I just went Incineroar? Turn off Intimidate because your attack's going to be neutral. If I had Parting Shot... Okay, do we get Parting Shots? No, no Parting Shot. Okay. No Parting Shot. One D-Dance is fine. If you don't D-Dance and you just click Earthquake, and you do less than half to me, which is good. What do I click against you with Incin, though? This could be the chance for Will-O-Wisp. If I Willow this Altaria, that's really, really strong. So I have two Pokemon that hard counter Flygon as long as I bait one of the two correct moves. Staraptor just dies frame 1, and I think it should just stay in. And Altaria, if I can Will-O-Wisp it, I think we feel pretty good. Because if you're burned, then you're not doing a lot. Then on an Earthquake, I can always go Flygon. But your return still does too much. Dragon Fairy is such a good type combo. If you're burned, Lucario comes in super cleanly. What if you're healthy and your attack went to +1 and your speed went to +1? Then I die. If you're burned and +1, I get 2 code. I doubt Flash Cannon one-shots you. Super tough, man. Super tough. I'm basically hitting you with either ice, poison, or steel. But I don't have any mons besides Lucario that can do that stab. Or fairy, Sylveon, I don't think I can use Sylveon against you, can I? Oh no, Sylveon comes in against you super nicely. If you're just neutral. Alright, maybe not super nicely. Because I never outspeed you. I can go plus Fizz Def here. So I can go bold, which helps. If you set up that first turn. I think I need the Willow. I think I have to go in Sin and try to Willow you. So I'm going to give Incin the wide lens. Wide lens. And then I'm going to give you Will-O-Wisp. TMs. I'm never ever clicking Protect, so we can definitely drop that again. And I'm never going Resto Chesto. I like U-Turn. I think U-Turn's still very useful on you. Rest isn't even bad without Chesto Berry. If I could find a good outspeed opportunity to heal you, you're still a decent Intimidate pivot. I like Willow. I could always run Taunt on you too. I think I need U-Turn. U-Turn I need. Willow I need. Darkest Lariat doesn't really have any use. Flare Blitz at least does. Let's go Flare Blitz. Oh, Fake Out's super clean here too, actually. Let's get rid of Rest for Fake Out. And let's give you Flare Blitz. It might... I feel like we never click Flare Blitz, though. It's just never safe. Incineroar, how's your special attack? Significantly worse. I'm sure you gotta be able to learn Fire Punch, though. Oh my god. Can I stop? Thank you. Fire Punch. You have to be able to learn Fire Punch. Yeah. Okay. Let's go Fire Punch then over Darkest Lariat. Fire type is just a bit better here. And I think this is our move set. For sure. Fire Punch, U-Turn, Fake Out, Willow. I like these. We're not going to go Adamant Nature, though. We're going to definitely go plus Fizz Def Nature. I think it's going to be, what, Impish? Yeah, Impish Nature on Incineroar for sure. Let's go Impish. That's for... because I need you burned. For Sylveon to be able to take you on cleanly. So once you're burned, I can actually just beat you with Draining Kiss, which I really like. I'm thinking we go Citrus Berry on you, just because Citrus Berry just feels very, very strong on you. No, I actually kind of like... No, we go Citrus. We go Citrus. I think there's more situations where Citrus comes up. And we don't want Calm either. We want Bold. Because this is your... You're going to be a physically defensive person. Yeah, dude, I cook with the TCG. You already know it. Yo, how's it going, Tyler Troy? Welcome to the stream. Do I remember you? I don't believe so. Not off the top of my head. How long has it been since you popped into a stream? So we got a clean answer to you. We got some clean pivots for you. Infernape just walls you for free. Lucario. Because Lucario still should be chilling at full, as long as you're not going body press, I can always super freely go into Lucario. You're probably what comes out on Sylveon very likely, and you would be clicking Heavy Slam, which is a free swap into Lucario. Never lose. Look at this immaculate prep, right? Since you were last live, I think. Damn. Nah, I don't remember you, my man. Actually, hold up. Vaguely. Were you here for a long time? I am starting to vaguely remember the Troy part of your name. Impish what we want? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think Lucario's pretty solid into Aggron. I think what we need to look at here now is Thundurus. And I'm just thinking. Oh, you have Volt Absorb too. Prepare for 25 hours in 24 hours? Exactly. Okay, you're not actually that great. What about Torterra? HP flying does a lot to me. But I'm thinking if we have Rock Blast. And if I went Koba Berry, then flying doesn't do anything through a Koba Berry. Yeah, okay, I got you. I remember now. Let's go bold. No, not bold. What is it? Plus Spadef. Show me plus Spadef. Minus special attack. Careful. Self-sufficient, super good here. I actually really like Protect on you as well. And can I get Rock Blast? That's the question. Because if I can, Rock Blast just cooks you. Rock Throw. Come on. What's my name? I go by Cursive. So this is a co-owned channel by both myself and Terramaster. And I would be the Cursive half of said channel. Rock Blast. CM 134. And we should indeed have it. Show me the Rock Blast TM, baby. 1, 3, 4. There it is. Let's go, chatters. You don't learn... Torterra. Dog. You learn Rock Blast in Scarlet Violet? What kind of dumbass nerf is this? Brother got scammed. Brother got scammed. That's stupid, man. Well, that makes me kind of sad. Yeah, I'm Canadian. You got it. I'm the Canadian half. Why, though, man? Why did we rob my boy? I feel so scammed. Top 10 anime betrayals. Actually. Criminal. That's criminal, dog. What if I went Ditto? I could go into her Thundurus. My HP is just 48. That's all. But who cares about 48, right? Because I come in for free. Right? What if I went modest? No. Doesn't really matter there then. Did I see Terramaster? Thought the same thing. Yeah. I'm just sad. That really hurt my heart. Torterra should have been able to just cook Thundurus. Alright, so what's our play here then? Ice would be what you're weak to. Or rock, but I could go Torterra still. Could just go for a different rock type move. Torterra, what other rock type moves do you have? Great minds think alike. Ayo. Rock throw, which is whatever. I don't want head smash. You do get access to rock slide. So if I do go rock slide with Torterra, because I'm taking hits anyway. It's a 2-co. That should be all I need. But you might just get rid of my berry out the gate. No, I don't think Torterra works here. Your speed set's really, really high. How does Lucario come into this? I think I'd be putting too much on Lucario though if I put him into this as well. Flygon still should be super healthy. It can always come in for free on the T-Bolt. Beats the hits all super well. Flygon, you gotta get some form of coverage for this, right? Flygon. Do you get any rock type attacks, Flygon? I imagine you do. You do get Rock Slide, yeah. No, I do. I am playing you special. How about ice? Do you get any ice type attacks? No. So I'd have to go rock. How much would Rock Slide do from a modest Flygon? Actually, I don't need to get rid of U-turn. I can just put it here. Could always go Hidden Power Rock too. What if I went Hidden Power Rock? Hidden Power Rock. No. Your Spit F higher? Your Fizz F is lower, so it makes sense that Rock Slide does the most. Can I go physical then instead and still beat this Flygon without any issues? How much does Dragon Claw... How much chip does Dragon Claw need? Oh, it needs so much more. No, we gotta stay special, I think. So I gotta stay special here. I should still beat you with Rock Slide regardless. You just don't do enough to me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get rid of Torterra. What would you get rid of? You haven't needed Earth Power, but I like having your stab. But Flamethrower is actually really, really useful on you. And I need U-Turn. I need U-Turn. I need Dragon Pulse. Frostmoth just gets countered, though. But I can't hit so much with Earth Power. Yeah, we'll get rid of Earth Power then. It makes the most sense for a Rock Slide. Rock slide, rock slide, rock slide. Sliding, 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 sliding. Rock slide. Okay. Yeah, this is always the play. Flygon just walls it very, very strong. Very, very well, so we're going to stick with that. Staying up all night for your stream, for the stream? Goddamn. We should be done soon. Once we beat Winona, we're done for the day. Rock Slide does the trick here. I don't have to go Modest either. I could go plus Special Attack minus Fizz Def because I'm never getting hit physically. Let's do that. Let's go plus Special Attack minus Fizz Def. We'll go Mild Nature. Does that make Rock Slide kill any earlier? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go Mild. Let's go Mild. I like that. Okay, so we want Jolly for you to outspeed thingy, and we want your Mega Stone. And we want Inner Focus. We want Mild for you, Choice Scarf. Levitate is like completely necessary. Obviously Pixelate, and we do need Bold. We need to be physically defensive for you. Your moveset doesn't change. You need to be Jolly to always outspeed after the setup. You don't need an item yet. You just need Fire Punch. You need to be Impish because you're coming in against Altaria. You need to be Intimidate. Fake Out's just good for free chip. And Will-O-Wisp, you need to have the Wide Lens. And that's all I have for now. I don't know what I need for items for you. You guys are going to get all fried? Ayo. Ayo. I think it's just bringing another backup for Altaria. My thought is I like having Ditto in the back here. I can't Scarf it, though. What's your nature? You're Jolly. See? But I can Sash it. Sash Ditto works actually really, really well here. I really like Sash Ditto in the back. If Altaria gets out of hand, Ditto can always come in and then win with the Focus Sash. I don't think there's anything else I need or anything else that works better. Unless Bro really does wall you, but like it really doesn't. And I'm just not doing enough back to you. I can bring another Intimidator and Gyarados, which is decent. And then I do have access to Ice Fang. I don't have a Lefties-Mon yet. I don't have a Lefties-Mon yet. I don't hate Gyarados as another Intimidator here. And then with Ice Fang coverage, it's decent. It's definitely decent. Is there a better alternative? I can look at Torterra. Let me just turn off Intimidate here. I don't know if it stays. It doesn't. Torterra just doesn't have a good way to hit you. What's your physical attack? It's 125. Yeah. I don't think Torterra is the right move here ever. It's between Ditto or Gyarados, I think. So it's whether we want a second Intimidator or whether we want Ditto as like the big setup Punisher. I think Ditto's the safer bet of the two. Ditto turning into Frostmoth is actually really, really strong against this team too. Like once Aggron's gone, If I ever turn into Frostmoth and get to kill it, like that's really, really good. It would have to be super chipped, though. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Yeah, I think so, too. All right, we'll go Sash Ditto, then. No. We just got to give you the Focus Sash. And then I got to get you up to Cap. It's very important. See if you learn anything. Copium. Calm Nature. We definitely don't want that. We would want what? I guess we go for the Speed Tie. Right? So let's go ahead and make you Jolly Nature. Actually, if I'm Focus Sashed anyway, I go plus speed, but I actually go minus, like, Spadef. I think that's the play. How does Altaria do into Altaria? Yeah, if I'm ever +1, I basically just want to see. So I'm only using you as insurance, right? If I went Timid, can I still kill with one more turn? I can. Why am I +1/+1? Oh, I was just seeing if I killed it, yeah. But then I never have a roll to kill it if I don't go... I'm gonna go Naive. I think Naive is the play. Because, like, he can always kill me with Return. I guess if he can always kill me, though, my Fizdef actually doesn't matter. So let's go plus speed, minus Fizdef. We'll go Hasty. Because my Fizdef literally never matters. He can always kill me. And if I ever want to come in and copy Frostmoth, if that thing sets up, I want to be able to do that. So that's my play. So we have Ditto, Incineroar. I gotta give Ape an item. I don't want to lock it in, so I don't want to go any choice. Life Orb is decent. I don't have a Lefties-mon yet, which is kind of crazy. Kind of like, I think it just makes the most sense to go Life Orb. But then it might not if I have to do multiple switch in switch outs on, I think lefties actually, because Frostmoth likely just always switches out when I come in for it with Infernape. So if I can heal in between, that makes the most sense. So that's our play. Okay. The music stopped at a good time. Actually, let me just play the music for one more second. I just want to check everyone's moves here. Close combat is all I'm clicking with you, but I think I bring Flash Cannon, which I think I have to teach to you the regular way. Yeah, I think we bring Flash Cannon just for the sole fact of it could come up against Lucario. Yo, Triangle's back again. Tell your friends, baby. So let's go ahead and give you Flash Cannon, which you found right away. You'd love to see it. And we'll get rid of Power Up Punch for the Flash Cannon. I like having Protect. Protect is decent. So I like that. You need all your moves. You don't need Flamethrower, but Flamethrower could come up, so we're going to keep it. Your moveset just never changes. You're a Sylveon. You need Fire Punch. Everything else you don't necessarily need. Is there ever a world where you want to go not close combat against you? I guess Mach Punch would be nice to have over Flare Blitz. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go Mach Punch over Flare Blitz. And let's actually go Vacuum Wave for Altaria. Or not Altaria, for Lucario here over... Oh no, you have Mach Punch already. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Mach Punch is what you need. Never mind. Your moveset's perfect. We set you up and you're perfect. Okay, that's everyone. That's the squad. Let's switch on over to the single player screen. And let's update the layout. Sorry, my nose is so itchy. It's the allergies, baby. It's allergy season for me and I am suffering. Let's go actual first world problems. Infernape, Lucario, Sylveon, Flygon. We have Incineroar. Instead of Altaria, we have Ditto. That's the squad. Let's pause the music. And let's get the game audio, baby. Here we go. You're back just in time, Triangle, for the climax of the stream. We have... what do you call it? Winona. We're gonna be fighting Winona here. Let's do a little safety save. Woo! And let's see. Terramaster, how many gyms did you make it through in Radical Red? Oh, I don't do it. Can I officially beat your PB if I cook Winona here? On a different game, of course, but like, you know, you get it, you got it. Sorry, grass just isn't the best into a flying gym. Otherwise, you'd be here. Otherwise, you'd be here. Here we go. Let's save the game one more time. And here's Winona and the Altaria. For now, exactly. All right, let's get better than Terramaster for now. Here we go, chatters. Let's fight Winona. You know what? Let me just go instead next to her. Look at me. I'm hanging out with Winona. All right, let's fight. I'll fight her from this angle. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Staraptor lead. We lead Annie Lucario. Intimidate cannot pop off because of inner focus. And we just have to click fight, mega evolve, and just click close combat, and this thing is super dead. And it does stay in because it knows that it can kill base Lucario and outspeed, but not the mega form. Close combat just cleans this thing up. Nice and easy. That's one Pokemon down. Let's see what you go into here now. I think that Flygon is your answer. You're gonna go Thundurus. Really? Okay, okay. If you went Thundurus on me, you should always be going T-Bolt every single time, because it's the only thing that's gonna be able to kill me. So what we do here is, if I'm remembering correctly, it was Flygon, and we're going for Rock Slide, Rock Slide. Yeah, because we can always come in on T-Bolt for free. Okay, so we always go Flygon here. T-Bolt doesn't affect Terramaster. Shout out to Terramaster. And we get to go Rock Slide. Always flinch chances too. It's very likely Tuco. Does get off the Grass Knot, but we eat it. And this one kills. We can never miss. It's a very, very likely Tuco. Just give me the Tuco. You're joking. That's actually really bad. Why it's really bad? Because of the other Flygon. That's why. The other Flygon now no longer has to click Draco to kill me. Altaria comes out though, which I'm okay with. You can go for Dragon Claw or Return here. It doesn't change the fact that we're always going Incineroar and getting that Intimidate off though. And then the burn. You shouldn't D-Dance here though, because you should see the kill. We're steering kind of. I think the plan still works out. Sylveon just has to take hits, which is annoying. There's the Mega. There's the Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is actually best case scenario because it's the one that hits us the weakest out of all of Altaria's moves. And we do take an Earthquake. We don't outspeed. We get the free Fake Out here. This thing does not have the ability to not be flinched. Like, it actually just doesn't. So I'll take my Fake Out. And then I'm always going to Willow here. It does D-Dance. That Willow is huge. We should hit. Like, it's very, very likely that we hit. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, how's it going, Emperor Pikachu? You're here at a good time. We're in a good battle here. So this Altaria is actually -2 from the burn. When Altaria is -2 from the burn, Sylveon just completely destroys this thing. It cannot touch Sylveon. It cannot do anything to Sylveon, and Sylveon just cooks it. So we get to go Sylveon here basically for free, and this Altaria should be a non-threat now. Even another D-Dance is fine. Even though it seems like it might not be. You're only +1 with the burn. And because of Draining Kiss, I'm chilling. It's basically only because of Draining Kiss. You're going to hard swap here. That's actually fine. Aggron comes out. Aggron is a very, very, like, great wall for Sylveon. But I'll take a little bit of heals here. Actually, I don't need to heal. This is still fine. You're always going to go Heavy Slam. So I can always just make a play with that Heavy Slam in mind. And I can go back into Lucario and very freely close combat you. You never click Body Press here, and even then you have to crit to kill. So we just always go back into Lucario, and we just destroy the Aggron. There's the Heavy Slam. Why is that bird doing Dragon Dance? It ain't a dragon? Surely, go for you, go for you. The least dragon of my life. All right, let's go ahead and click close combat. If you swap here, nothing appreciates an adaptability close combat. Yeah, and Aggron's just going to go down. That removes your Sylveon counter, so nothing comes into a Sylveon now. All right, besides Flygon's HP, we're feeling very good about the situation. Problem now is... Oh, you're going to go... Oh, yes, I guess Altaria... No, why'd you go Altaria? What? Am I ignorant on how much damage Flash Cannon does to you? Are you gonna D-Dance here? Flash Cannon does 85% minimum. That's your dinner! Hey yo! Hey yo! Winona battle hype? Yeah, we're cooking. I'm just thinking here, like... Your Earthquake does probably kill me with the minus defense. Even then, I think it's probably a roll because you're burned. Part of me just wants to protect. That's mega crime. Yo, you right? I just think you die to a Flash Cannon. Like, that looks like 85% to me. After a protect, you definitely die. Do you D-Dance here? The reason I don't want to go Sylveon, chat, is because Sylveon counters Flygon better the healthier it is and the less steering we have to do. With that in mind, I just want to stay in and click Flash Cannon or click Protect here. But if I let you get to +1, you're going to outspeed me, and then you're a threat. I think we just click Flash Cannon. I think it's in Flash Cannon range. I'm trusting it. You haven't gotten close to Winona? Yo, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah. I don't think crit mattered there. I'll take it for the security, but I don't think it mattered. All right, let's go. That's why we rep Flash Cannon. We see Frostmoth come out here. We already know. It's the cleanest answer in the books. 8. Oh, no. Laptop, come back. Yeah, I'm cooking that bird. Dude, we cooking the bird for lunch. Ice Beam. Okay, there is one way this goes horribly wrong. Okay. Technically, if we got a freeze there. No, freeze doesn't even matter. We're fire type. We just de-thaw with a fire punch. We were always cooking. Flygon can come out here. It doesn't matter. We just click fire punch. You're gonna stay in. You're cooked. Actually, just fried moth. You ever had deep fried moth? Where's deep fried Oreos? All right, that just leaves Flygon, which is technically the problem. Technically, that's the problem. You know? You could kill me with a Draco, I think. Which is problematic here. I always outspeed you. What's my nature? I'm jolly. Yeah, I always outspeed you. Easy Winona sweep. Okay, we're actually at the hard part now. And you can go for Draco or Headlong. I think U-turn puts you in range of my own Flygon. But I gotta figure out what swap I'm making here when I click this U-turn. We can't stay in. We do have to swap. We do always die. The safest play is Incin, right? Because Intimidate. But still, if you go Headlong, you're Life Orbed. I can't go Cave Johnson because I can't play the speed tie game. If I had Scarf on you, I was in a really good spot. His Draco should have a role not to kill. Can Draco miss in this game? Hold up. If Draco can miss, he should never go Draco. Draco Meteor can't miss in this game. But would he put himself -2? I'm playing as if he's going Headlong. It makes the most sense. Headlong is a guaranteed kill on me. And he doesn't take any minuses. I don't think the AI wants to take the minuses. Trust. Trust. Trust, chat. Here we go. He went dual wing beat. That shouldn't have killed me though. Oh! Terra Master, the Flygon lived on 1 HP! Terra Master! End this duel! That's a highlight. What the hell? Flygon defeats Flygon with 1 HP. Wow. That dual wing beat made no sense, by the way. That move never kills. Not from that range without a crit. I don't know why he made that play. I actually have no idea why Winona made that play, but it doesn't matter, god damn it. Woo! And that's a Mega Altaria we have access to now. Altaria just got so much better. And Brave Bird. Yo. Acro? Flygon on Flygon crimes indeed. Hurricane? Alright, Tailwind's actually kind of fire though. And the Altaria Megastone. Oh my god, I cannot believe that we just got through that. Hey, if you want to wait a second, I'm finishing up. Cool. Woo! Yeah, we're not going outside. Level cap increased to 71 chatters. Let's go. Let's Pokevile. Let's save the game. And that's going to be the end of today's stream. Woo! I cannot believe we made it through that. Deathless. That's 6 gym badges, though. Just 2 more left to go. And somehow, we're still in it. We got some banger megas. And I'm going to catch you guys next time. By the way, make sure you guys check out our highlights channel. We got a brand new channel posting weekly content. You can just head over to the main page. Go down to the very bottom. There's an other channel section. You can check out Blind Zombie Games highlights. That's going to be a wrap, though. Me and Terramaster will catch you guys tomorrow for the return of an old series.